Hello. All right, this is Divinely Guided Chosen Star C, spiritually 777. How y'all doing, everyone? All right, so it was a moon yesterday, and it was a beautiful moon. And I said, well, I need to go get more information, what's going on. And it was to the point, uh, the moon was so closer to the earth. It is very pretty to see something like that, but the belly was pregnant. It looked like the baby, as the moon as it looked like a moon as a woman that is birthing, and seemed like it's getting ready to be birthed in that information. If that's the one, all right. Okay, so the first card, I guess I can go ahead and bring a karmic card and bring that card. These cards I have picked is Monty or Mont Farber. Farber. This is karma cards, so they give you information. It's like about the astrology and how to use it. So the planets is the sign and the house and the cards, and plus it's a guidebook. So that's what this is about. So let me bring a card in here. Okay. All right. So here we go. Right here is the card. Here it is. This is the rules of. This is Sagittarius. So this is the ninth house. Ninth house is going to give you the information, zodiac sign, which would be the 12th. So that's December information for zodiac. So it tells right here, the highest ideas, the rules of get out to the world end. I think I said that yesterday, last week, and today has to do with a meditation, I believe. And let's see what it has to do with the ideas. It says the simple realities of everyday life have an appointment or important. Let me say it again. The simple realities of everyday life have an appointment and connection with the world of the high ideas. So that's in order. Now this is the first one. Now this information, and today is November the 20th, 2024. So this is basically the information I wish what I shown. So, let's get information about the Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a sage. Sage have a lot of information with that. Give you Sanskrit, some different type of I call it different type of religious, where different will be cultures and traditions. So I'm trying to give everybody, okay? But my understanding has to do with the Indians. And if you pay attention, and the hair is red, and the green is giving you more information here, all right? Green will give you earth energy also, but give you information about the green, okay? Green always have to do with money, but this is in fire energy, which will be Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. But the hair is red. They give you a lot of information. All right. Now it's always an arrow. Arrow is like a D that's directing, but it says get out to the world end. It says about the rules. Rules is giving you the information. Aries is always about the head, and it also give you self, also give you power, empowerment, right? So if we're directing of that, Sagittarius is going to give you, I think I want to make sure I'm doing it right. It go across from with Gemini zodiac sign, which would be Gemini. Well, Gemini, wait a minute. I mean, the zodiac, it is the twins. And if you see there, two twins, so this is about the social, but it is with that house, and it ties to Venus and Virgo. So this is something that I can say that this is a Gemini of this tie to lovers or anything that has been connected to that house, which is really third house, which would be Mercury. Now it's retrograde right now for their reasons is with thought and communication. And if it's going back, there is either is silent for a reason, or the Mercury goes into the head. That means also it's tied to the computer system. That means the cars and travel. So if it's retro, that means it's going back for the information. So something is like the planet is either trying to clean it out or what was done purposely and to back in line or go back and do it again. Does that make sense? So some things they'll say don't do things that when the Mercury is the planet is retro. So that means it's not a time to do something at the new things, right? And when that happened in that evening, it'll go. It kind of like something may not, or it could cause problems. Is what I'm saying. Just trying to get some understanding. So we're dealing with the Sagittarius and Gemini with Mercury of the planet. Mm-hmm. So that gives you a lot of information. Pluto energy, Jupiter energy, still with Virgo with the belly, birth and coming. So it's like something has been hidden for a reason. Kind of give me something as a scripture as the woman that's in pregnant is in hidden and is for reasons, right? Meaning in hidden in the wilderness and pregnant, right? Now upside down, it give insights to understand of the wisdom. So they give you resulting from the understanding of. So you give both of them your highest ideas, your thoughts, insights, and what you speak of the wisdom. So that is a sage. Sagittarius is sages. So then it's the number one that pulled out. So that to me, it is the creation of the card, give you past information, and also give you magician energy. So past and previous, Sagittarius in somebody's houses. So there it is. All right, so we pulled that in here. The next one pulled here is the second house. Value again. Value is patient. And what it says what you want. But it's about the value about your presence. And like I said, it's the present. That means the gift has already been given. Okay. But also it gives you challenging, because if I do, I'm always gonna do things different. So the first part is always number one, but also understand it was always purpose in the first place. Number 3 and 2, I'm gonna give you 5 in there. They give you the Taurus energy. So 3 and 2, so they're in again. What that is giving you the number 5 will be as a pleasure with Leo. So somebody could have some significance of the zodiac sign, which would be Leo in lioness, which will be pleasure. But also is Taurus will be, the second house will be value. Then we're dealing with 5 and 7, 7 and 5. So the houses still go back from the 7, which is Libra that we're in, still dealing with Libra of the balance of justice. So justice is blind, okay, too. So my understanding is still weighing with the value, and that is that the present. So present is right now, meaning the harvested that you already have done from winter, spring, and summer. And this harvest is a thanks time. Thanks is going to give you green, which will be money in the first place. We're dealing with Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And that is what's is patient. Be patient from your returns. It's coming. Next one is Neptune. Then we're dealing with Pisces energy. Okay. Neptune still with dreamy type of thing. The moon came yesterday pregnant, so that's still with Virgo. Cross it with the Pisces. So Virgo, it is the 6th house, and you're dealing with the 12th house, which will be Pisces energy with still Neptune. With that, it's going to be over the head, because that's what Neptune is about. And deal with the Neptune and deal with Mercury. So that means you're dealing with that Pisces, Lilith energy. We went through all of that. Give you back to 8th house. 8th house is going to give you information anyway. It's hidden, and also is hid for a reason. Then the information I was given, right? So that also is some things is high. One thing about Scorpio, it could be a masculine, feminine in there, and they beautiful. You know, when dealing with that Virgo, it's just they just beautiful. I mean, they just look good on the outside, but also it gives you sting energy. Wow. So Neptune is a lot of things of wisdom, intuition, and it goes back by value. Break it down to a 2. Patient. Inspire others with. Be prepared to sacrifice for what? It says yielding. You know, yield is like yellow, right? Yellow is slow down. Like slowing, like is the only way to. So sometimes you sacrifice for things, right? You sacrifice yourself and do others, and you put yourself in that predicament. Or you versus put more emphasis on others and not do nothing for yourself. So it's whatever it could be. But like I said, with number 3, 3 is giving you 33 in here, 5, all this I can get information in here. So 3, 3, 6 back to 5, 2, 7, 6, 6, and 7. Travel is you dealing with that houses of Libra and Justice. Like I said, there's a lot of things with that. Justice is still got like the eyes is still something over the eyes. They still got to do with Neptune. And like I say, it's hidden things, blind, and a lot of little things going in here. Let's go back. We on the sacrifice, what they said. Let me go upside down with this. Is red. Red is always power, giving information anyway. Blue is always about communication. It's like the head, you know what I'm saying? The head is always Aries in the energy anyway. Red is royal, and also it is it's strong too with the head, you know, meaning power. Communication on that one is giving giving you an idealization of the confusion of regarding of sacrificing. So it's like, what are you sacrificing? And to me, it has to do with confusion of rewarding, giving you something with that Lilith, giving you the Pisces energy with wisdom, intuition. But it's like Neptune is over the head like this. So it's like, so who's trying to sacrifice at a time of this? So I'm going to give you positive. Sometimes you can just be to the point sacrifice yourself, meaning is some things that you rather do, because we're in a time now, we're in Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving is giving you the information like you have enough, and you don't have the understand. You have the understanding that you don't have a problem with how you feel about doing for others. You understand? That's the good things I'm going to bring there. Giving you thanks and tidings. It means something is sacrifice of what you normally do, and you being thankful for what you have and give it to others. That's one way. The other one is that either someone's trying to sacrifice for reasons about your aspire, what you aspire, what you do daily. That's for somebody that is could be resonates or I just say whoever you think that it could be in a positive or a negative. You would know that collecting, because this is collecting, but it's about you being inspired. So somebody is being more attentive and surrounding about what you do daily. And either maybe that someone made little, but you have more things of the wisdom intuition than others may have that cause problems when they constantly, if they watch, because they feel like they don't have the means that you have, because that's the reason why a person will watch you. If they was doing anything, then they would try to fix themselves. This is a person that has problems with about what you're doing, about your ideas and what you're doing. Okay, that lets you know what you're dealing with, positive, negative. So you gotta have both in order to get the understanding. You would know that collective. Okay, those are information I'm gonna give in here. Venus is coming in the house again, because it's like I say, cherish that belly. And this is about a person, is the woman that's pregnant. All right, so Venus give you the information about the sex, still social information, also give you health. And the reason why is a person is social, the information can be, you know. So to me, you know, Venus has got a lot of charm and beauty. And are they way? It's like, are they are the way to. It means that you are inspiring and birthing all at the same time. And blue, that's just the head. So that's how you feel. Just as enjoy all the time. And that's the doors that's coming in and out. So that's the social. Then you're dealing with a crow that's, as you hear now, is either what bird that's crowing in here at a time like this, is because it's something that's trying to give out communication, because this particular with a Lilith and this different type of fowl. So you're supposed to hear. But with that particular one, they'll let you know this person is upset about what you're dealing, because she can't be you. And as a 12 as an ending for things with a 9th house, and this is what you're dealing with. Is that the information that causes problems? But we keep moving anyway, because like I said, a person gonna talk till they pass out. Moving on. The attraction of the pleasure from, it gives you the 5th house. The 5th house will be the 5. 5 is going to give you Leo in line in this information, because it's the pleasure. Okay, you know, that's the heart, the strength, the power that you have. So you may have a Leo in the zodiac in your chart. Okay. Oh, Pisces. Ooh, and Virgo. See, like, you know, everything is connected. But the sun is demonstrate or realize that what's really going on. It came yesterday with the belly. She sure was. And knowing that you can see that, and the creation of it, you know, and that gives you the gaining of respect for from things brought to life or light. And there it is. So, all right, let's see. All right, so let me get Pluto in here. Pluto is in the house. Jupiter is in the house. Mercury is in the house in retrograde in your computer. And everything, devices and cars that move cause problems when they. So get ready. Some may not, hopefully not. But when you don't know that, when the planet is strong, and Mercury gonna do that, you don't know what's gonna happen. So you don't, and you know, eighth house, it has to do with death. Death means something. And they're dealing with the Mercury. Yeah, something. It could be any type of car, something. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is about computers. And computers is like that, but you understand you're in your own head too. Some dying, something in to go to the next will be give you it's what I call it is the Phoenix rising. So the either one. So meaning something the end of things and transfer to a next spirituality of sages. Man, so you're dealing with 9. I got 8, 9, and 12. Yeah, 17 and 12. 20, oh, 29. Back in 6, third house again, which is twins. Ending up things and go to the next. That means you keep changing. Changes is in the house. All right, so a lot of things I want to give out here, and I'm not gonna go deal with it. I'm just gonna give the name. I'm not gonna say who, because it's sometimes people be tender. I want to give Indira Gandhi, aka Indira, and it was an Iron Lady. Her date of birth was November 19, 1917, October 31st, 1984. Then I'm gonna give I call Gandhi again. He was a lawyer. Give you I gave you colonial, which would be the world, really national, political, inthe, or good theids. I guess that means, I'm going to say the world. He was a great soul, house of sages of Sanskrit. And these are empires. Like I think both of them was an assassination, you know, of things, but it was always about something. They were very strong. They were influencing of the world, and like I said, just giving out love and unconditional stuff of things. Stuff is a lot, and you always, from someone in past, you want to give good light. All right, they've done work, very work. When you're dealing with different type of things of this, it's because everybody has their own religious and factors, and everybody have an influence of in believing things, and some things just don't work, and some people do things they shouldn't do. But the ancestors always come back for the light, for you to see in the darkness, so you can see it. So that is for somebody that resonate in this, and this is your people and family. And Gandhi was very good, and they've done a lot of work. One that fell out. All right. Okay. We have a fox, and it fell out now. So when we dealing with a fox, let's see, number 6 in here. We got 1, 2, 3, 6. 6 is in the house, which is meaning past again of a fox. That's why I kind of like, I only use what I understand, and everybody else, like, this can be something collective, masculine, feminine. This is something that you know, and it's past, so that let you know. 5, 5, 5, 5. The thing about these cards is not in order, so I'm trying to figure out which one it is. Let's talk about fox. Fox is to me, is give you the carnivores. All right, carnivores has to do with a fox or a wolf. Either one, it's still a fox. Fox is a fox. Now, give you dreams. Since we're in Pluto, something dark, something died, something happened a long time ago. So past will give you the information. So that could be somebody in that fox energy. You know, fox is sly, slick, slick, slick. I mean, crafty, very know how to knowledge and know how to do that. You know, if you pay attention, right? It's Woofy. I remember a movie with Elizabeth Taylor, and it was about that. Let me tell you, that's gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you right there. That the mindset of the wolf, and I know we're talking about a fox, but it's still connected. It's the same type of animal. But baby, if you ever watch the Woofy of Elizabeth and I believe Hudson, her husband, go and just it's black and white. But the mind though, the moon and the planets, and that movie I know had to do with certain type of energy. Pluto, Jupiter, Mercury, all of that has to do with thoughts and mind and communication. You wouldn't believe some of the things was coming out her mouth or his, baby. It's just you can't believe what comes out of the mouth. To me, for me to see something like that, I like black and white. You talking about something you can't believe. You know, Elizabeth Taylor had a mouth, baby. She had a mouth. So did he did. They had certain things on their communication, and you know they had to have somebody with connection. So that's somebody. Oh, they had that mouth. Thoughts. Still trying to find the fox. I think it's oh. So it's still with that 666. Gonna give you 12 Pisces energy, Neptune energy. Still back with 6 and 6. 6 is dealing with health. That's mental health. Narcissistic or people that have been in an insane asylum, and if they're doing that, they either trying to put you in asylum. You know what asylum is? A person to put them in an organization that either this person is not able to be stable. That's a person that is in that Virgo, in that predicament, is trying to put you in that predicament. Okay, that's a person that's sly. That is crafty energy. Give you different type of craftiness of people that would do that. Virgo is very pretty, look nice on there. So you're dealing with a person that is in a Virgo that's nice looking on the outside. And that was a Virgo. That's somebody has been seen and being about, and they crafty because they got a Virgo in here. Okay? But they trying to put you in a predicament as that you need to put in a asylum, okay, with the A at the beginning, and a sly fox that you're dealing with. So it's a here trickster and energy and giving you sly, slippery. You know, slippery and wet. Hate to say this person is Virgo. It got some problems with that, okay? Narcissistic addiction type of a Virgo right here. It give you elusive and clever. I said clever, fox. It says, they're saying, sly like a fox, exist for a reason. So what's the reason for a fox from the past to come back for this type of energy? It says, just when you think you got the fox pinned down, this is slippery. It's a friend. You got a friend of me. A friend of me. And that's a fox. And then there's a trick or treat. Maybe that was a person that came in on the 31st of October. Okay, that's what came in. All right, and then also is giving you a sleeve and escapes. And it says from X of a sleeve. Escapes once again. Comes out. It's like in a den that come in and out. You're dealing with somebody going up and down, and it coming out of that. You know, when in the harvest time, we say you want a person, you're thinking that the fox is out. It's cold, right? It's a time of hibernation. But this particular hibernation is still coming in. He come in his own den. You're dealing with a fox can come in the den and come out. Okay, you know when they come out, it's the nose is they can smell. You're smelling something. All right, and it's associated and connected to something that you have, you know. It gives you an archetype of a trickster character, giving you an ergo protagonist. I said that pro is the protagonist as a person who you're dealing with. You know, with the fools, with that giving you people, like I said, in different religions and tradition, and some people in that will give you the fool religious will give you that information. That means that you're a bad guy. You know, a fool is crazy. You know, put in a predicament. But then in different type of cultures and different type of Different of reading information will tell you the fools as a person is they have their own freedom of their journey. All right, then we're dealing with different type of realms and dream and Neptune energy is that's what that is about. Like I said, certain things in the head is different from others. And when you're trying to figure out what's wrong with a narcissistic person, it's addiction first thing, and they gnar. It's like a head, you know, it have to do with your wiring of your brain. And that wiring is it's not connecting. It's like for a car that has certain things, spark plugs, it's not working correctly. Or somebody has put you in a predicament of mixed wired of your brain. And also it'll spark off. It's like it's not a spark. It's like it's not connecting. And it's like not able to do the properly of your brain like it's supposed to. Someone could put you in a predicament or to place something in that. Like I said, it's like either you have where they have when your head is big is where a long time ago they used to have these big water babies. Okay, I don't know if they do that a long time ago. It's a language called waterhead. That's from somebody's had so much fluid of the head, right? And was called that waterhead baby, and it's like never slain in another word. You can go figure it out. But if someone has some type of fluid or something that's a mass that's been put on your head, then it misfires. Something has misfired with the Neptune, a neurology type of energy that has this word is a sparking not correctly, and that cause problems. Okay, that's for someone. A situation is it has arrived. It requires you to think. So to give you the information about right here, it's about your value. Your second of the house is Taurus. Taurus. So Taurus is either in the north side. North is what that is. It's about value. Value is going to give you the north. North will give you the north. I would say the north. Give you the information for of the solar, right? So what that is telling you with the north and south node, notice your brain. So in the brain of the south is going to be of what already went, okay? Meaning the information and you dealing with it, or you circling, or is that something you need to do? But then if you're going in the north node, that's going to tell you what really you know about the value. And the value, you already know it, or either they trying to put you in a predicament of the value, to lower your value. And that is but within the south, at least you know what it is about, and go back in the north and what you're going to do with it. Because really you can't do anything about the slick slide fox. It's just expose them. But then I've seen people put this out there, addiction and different type of narcissistic is a person that's already in that asylum. That person, you dealing with a person that already been in their intuition. That means give you intuitions of different organizations they have placed in asylum with them. So you might need to go in there to let you know about what's present. This person had already done it. They already in asylum. They ain't been in a place, but they try to put you in a predicament. I don't know how would that happen when they already have papers. That's somebody that you're dealing with, a person that got papers and already been in asylum, but they trying to put you in there. So that's a Virgo that you're dealing with. Slick fox. Can't too much do something when he's already, or she have already placed themselves in their predicament. That means somebody was put in that position and crazy overnight, stayed there for a long time, papers more, been exposed. It's been some type of narcissistic addiction type of person. Somebody is either having issues with either could be somebody even with children that had issues with children or had something to do with that. It could be a masculine or feminine. Somebody already been there, but they're trying to put you in a predicament, okay? Somebody has something that has a power within that's trying to put you in a predicament, okay? So the feet, and it has something to do with the situation of why that requires you think about your feet. And very cunning. Did somebody have something to do with your feet? Somebody got a problem with feet. That feet has a lot to do with it. Give you a turn, what I call it, when you turn around the corner is to press your feet. And feet is either gonna walk. So a person that you and already then walked away or moved away, you traveled. Also give you the intuition and what you're dealing with. So that is really what's really going on. You already know it anyway. You done moved on. So you gonna know it's dealing with that. You already got the information. It's been in, you just, I don't know what you're doing. You already got the information. Clarity, like I said, you can see the visionary. You already know what it's about. You know a carnivores when you see it. And then, like I said, in the past, carnivores has a lot to do with a lot of things with the planet was already aligned in the first place. They call it dark times. Dark times is right in there now. We got more longer hours now. The information is there, so it's just hiding. It's not hide. You can see it through the dark. You are. That's why you got the wisdom. Okay, the wisdom was for you to know about the value. You're dealing about your ideas, and other people is misleading about your value. So let's see, reach no matter what. And like I said, it's about drama. You're dealing with Neptune energy, dealing with the Lilith in somebody's home. Intuition about a slick fox has already been assigned with a Virgo and putting you in that predicament. They got papers. You know, like a song, give me that song. She got papers on me. That's somebody. You dealing with a fox that's already is talking about tied to married to somebody else, and then you dealing with the Lilith in the dark, watching what you're doing because it was about they were married. You're dealing with a slick fox and addiction and being in asylum and trying to put you in. No, I believe she trying to put you in there because that's what she can't deal with the man because he doing what he want to do, and she can't deal with that. But certain things about you, because something is your friend of me, because that's what you're dealing with. We back. I know I got this a year ago, almost. I think probably months ago. This is still slick. She is upset about this, and baby, she's a female. She watching, and she probably watching somebody what you doing. That's the reason why she watching. She want to make sure that you ain't messing around. But the problem is she can't even deal with her own. Let me say this. I ain't got no, I have my little thing. I don't have nothing to do with that. Let me say, hello. This type of woman, she married or tied to something, and guess what? She ain't got no voice. She's a muse. You know what a muse? A person can't say nothing. The only time she can say something is either something negative to harm you. She's muse, it means a mutt. Also telling you that a mutt is something that's mixed with a lot of things, not a whole as original that's mixed with all kinds of things, right? Not giving you that this is got to do with a still a mutt. It's got to do with a dog or a fox. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's still a carnivores. You're dealing with somebody like that. They don't have nothing to say, and she can't too much talk. Only time that she can keep stuff going in drama because she can't do it with the man that she needs to be tied with. But she know that that man is in love with somebody else, and that's why she makes another way. As a person is looking for the information, informative, and they're put in the position she did or he done it about her, either one. But whatever it is that has to do with surveilling it about it, what's been hiding, it's like somebody looking for investigation of pictures, giving pictures and things that could be connected to the person that she can't hold it. If your marriage is not held in together, then it should be separate. Why stay with a man that don't want you or won't connect it with you, or a woman that you know the man is not gonna be right there? Then you can separate that. Why keep through all that drama and stirring a pot when you already know? One thing about a man is, if you know he leave, he come back and be ugly towards you. That anybody, even a woman, is put in a predicament as a function as a man. If either the woman, you can't keep her, why stay with her? Okay? Why go through all of that? That means you bring the energy on the home and around. If you can't get along in the house with you, tied with something, then separate both of yourself, and then both of y'all be free. And then you don't have to bring that energy around. Yep, it's staring. It's moving though. But it's like smart about your next move. It's like she's trying to see where you gonna move. I move, you move just like that. That means surveilling of a tail of it. This fox slick woman or a man, however, let's do with the woman. She is fox sly. And with that is a Taurus with a Virgo too. Yeah. But she's slick though. She watching everything you doing because she trying to make sure that you're not beat with the person. First of all, she hurt, broken and broken. When it's broken and a woman is broken, it's over. I mean, ain't nothing. I mean, only way a woman going or a man in the function doesn't matter. Then you gonna have to figure out what's really going on. You up here watching somebody all that time, then you know person is not doing anything. This person ain't, like I said, let me tell you something. This person is watching another person. Then she got some money because she gonna pay for somebody else to do it. This somebody got to do with money. And to me, is either that's the problem and the purpose. That is going to tell you is the individuals. These individuals is somebody that have money anyway. You got to pay somebody to surveil another. And if they paying $24 an hour for investigation in this area that I do know about it, and that letting you know that, hey, if she doing it all day long, shoot, 24 is a target. Target is 24 hours a day. That's what this woman is doing. And if a masculine could be in that predicament too, and you can swing whatever you want to, swing this way or whatever, because it seemed like they were swinging in the first place because there was a reason. But this person, she mad because they were swingers. They were doing all kinds of stuff. And that's the reason why she mad, because you not doing no swinging. You ain't gonna do that. And she was doing it, or he was doing it, it was swinging. That means this call it it's like I said, when you're doing with time and you're doing 24 hours, it's a swing, right? It's a pendulum. It going back and forth. And baby, they were swinging with that ball. Okay, that was somebody. And somebody in Pandora box and whatever they was doing, they were doing a lot of things. They were swinging this way and swinging that way. And for why she didn't want you, for what reason, she didn't want you connected with, or he was not connected with that woman. Whoever. This what it is. Ain't nothing too much to say about that. Your image of your mask is presenting. Mask is going to tell you something is hiding behind it. It also blind give you that Libra energy of justice. And some of y'all, like I said, in this particular this picture here is going to give you surrounded in the first place. If you see the little eyes in there, there's a little like a veil in it hidden in there. So dealing with Neptune. So this is a dream world. You're dealing with dream world and different type of energy. First one is going to give this here. You can see it. This is a dream. You go on Neptune, Lord. Netflix, see, Neptune in the house. Go back on Netflix. You can find the information about this right here. And it tells you them little movies in here. And it's about dream world, about Marquis energy. And also it's going to tell you the information, which it is how to keep, like I said, how to keep an individual in a dream and a reality. Somebody dealing with a realty or real estate. Give you about conspiracy games. Give you Charlie Brown energy. So, like I said, if somebody trying to put you on Zonies and Goonies. Also I think Goonies is on HBO. You can go information about that. But it's about medication and put you in that zone energy. Neptune energy. All over the place. So, the energy is trying to give you information. They're trying to silence you. You know too much. You talk too much. Silencing you. Silence can be more powerful than speech, but not a weapon, but as means for quieting the mind and reaching thyself. It's about laws. Laws gonna give you love and relationship, unconditional love though, but it has to do. You're dealing with that type of information. Like I say, love and relationships in life. You're dealing with a lot of the violence of the information of your silence. That's a lot of people trying to come against of your commandments that has been put, and it has to do with your the information that you need to do that. Commandments and amendments is the same thing. It's give you to me is the beginning of all of it starts with that. And someone is trying to put you in that violence or that V energy, give you more of a victimized and make money about your value and put them on social media. So what you gonna do? If you already have a platform or a podcast, this may be resonate to you. It could be masculine or feminine, but there it is there. It's all about. It was all about somebody had money and had to with that fox. See anything else more into that? Ooh. Pictures always give you more information. Series is the light series in the pocket. I like the little ones. They easy. Them big ones is huge. All right. You know, like I said, I'm different. I bring everything that I can. You know, when you got planets and signs and stars, and you're dealing with a star in a 19, that means a person that always it give you the Aquarius as a time of the full journey, and that is going to be a positive for some and negative from another. You know, they're going to think you something wrong with you because you're free with able to do something. Somebody trying to put you in a predicament of stuck. And to keep you silent about what your influence is the biggest thing. There's too much coming on here. I try a whole book in here. But so let's see. They give you about the time of Aquarius. Let's see. What's the reason why you're in the predicament now? So let's see what the cards say. All right here. It's about the Four of Swords, and that's like I said, to put you in that predicament. I think I just started about the belly anyway, but it has a heart here. But it's trying to put you sleep beauty. That the beauty, what you're gonna give you the information with Venus in the first place, pregnant. Okay, so that's the reason why. They trying to put you in the predicament of wilderness and still put you in a nest in here and put you sleep beauty because they want you not to be out here to be saying anything. They trying to silence you. You got some family and the friends, a family in there trying to keep you in a predicament with a heart in here tied up to stuff because either they are jealous about it because you are the one. You're the one. You're the one. Number one. You're number one stunner. Okay. Another thing is say the greatest. There it is. That's why. Next. There it is. Third of Wands. Here you got that fire on that. Fire. So which one, let me see, will be 3. 3 is going to give you abundance anyway. Number 3, what it's for. And like I said, it's about your thoughts and patterns anyway. Regardless of what the wands anyway. They have something, you already had these wands. You're looking for something, moving something. Let me see what's going on here. Because like I said, I go real quick. And mine, the way what I do is different from everybody else on what I would say. I say wands is fire, so you know you're dealing with. Let's see what it say here. I want to make sure I'm right. Yeah, you got that manifestation. Third is about money. When you think about the money, it's the communication, but it's about money. When you deal with Gemini gonna give you that zodiac sign, but that Mercury of that planet is thoughts and communication. That's what exactly was the speech. It's the podcast. It's influencing. That you're dealing with this. This is stuff that's social media. You're dealing with somebody in your cell phone devices. What connecting, surveillance of everything because. You got the information, abundance. It's giving you the information. You're the prize. You're the one. You got it. That's what she did. That's what you're dealing with behind it, and that's what she's pissed off because that's about the point. It's like your money. You got these all these options and appointee, and I was like, whatever you have, you got so much opportunity, and she don't have. or he don't have. And you do it with a Jekyll and Hyde with swinging on here. And Pandora box swinging. Continue it. 24 hours. Trying to wear you down. Trying to make you that you're not able. You know, and causing problems. And like I said, let's get back to that reality. You got a lot of people right now. We on a straight out, I call it outlaw type of gangster organization right now. And people are come together to do things that come against what the law has been given in the first place. So therefore, it's so much thing that everybody got to make sure that it's straight right now, because everybody using people name, scheming, and I call it scheming and bending. And bending means I ain't in it. But so you dealing with people with rat. So people is betraying, or somebody gonna tell it. One or two, I'm gonna, hey, I ain't going with you. I'm gonna tell on it. So you got people eating the tail right now. Because when it get too hot, somebody gonna like tell it, it's too hot. It's too hot, baby. They like, I ain't going to jail. So we in this time of indictments right now. People are being surveilled for a long time and seeing like everybody's out here for some reason. So whatever you was doing behind the scenes, it's all gonna be out here, and it's showing the tower falling down. Because honey, when you come up, you come down, and some of y'all have money, and you got a lot of people to be out here now, exposing everything what you doing behind. Now they talking about baby oil. I'm like, I don't even know none of this stuff until now they made it commercial. Now they putting people, let me tell you, let me say one thing about y'all out here, for the people that have money, man, when they put y'all in here, man, they put you out here so bad, it ain't funny. You know, at a point in time, they introduce people and put you in there in the line on the green light, right? You don't even know what you in. And then some of these people put you in here, you ain't never asked to be in nothing. And they'll put you in that predicament and make you little. And then after that, then they want you to force you to go be with them. I said, let it fall down together. Because guess what? At least they seeing everything you do daily. You know, you need to worry about what people don't put what behind, right? You don't know what they doing, all right? But when somebody's seeing everything you do, that's a lot of truth. There's nothing new up under the sun. But what about they doing behind? But you know what? That's the reason why we need to understand about the darkness and why we're supposed to look. So those blind on justice is going to tell you, honey, that's the intuition that you have. And that, you better know it. You better know it. Yeah, you moving. Like I said, when you're moving in another direction, you done went this way, you went that way. But it's all about the signs and dreams that the Neptune or Pisces is going to give you the information, because, honey, that's what you're supposed to know. And this is what they doing. So you got people behind the scene watching you, and you are already watching them. I saw you and who? And we got orange juice going on in here. That's going to tell you what. He was slick. Hey, now listen. Now, if y'all ain't watched the movie in 1980, and the movie, I mean, not the movie, but the video, was Orange Juice Jones. Go on there and read it. And I mean, she was slick. He put that, he said, don't you touch that coat. Boy, don't touch it. I mean, listen, she was young, pretty. I mean, outside pretty. I mean, she was pretty. But when she put her, like I said, when she get herself together, and he was adding everything, but she was doing things behind. She was doing it in the first place. But man, all of a sudden he decided he had to go and watch what was going on. You know, shoot, exactly. And she was in there with another man, and while he was watching. So this is for somebody. It could be in that predicament, in whatever collective. It could be a masculine, feminine. But I'm just saying, this here is about what's going on now. You know, only thing I'm saying is right now, the speech is, you got to understand that's retro. So that's in your house. And like I said, when it's like that, is a reason. Yeah, it's about the dream that you done already done. See, they trying to stop your dreams. They trying to stop the Martin Luther King dreams. These people trying to stop everything they done. You know, maybe this has something to do about the dream. From a long time ago, they're going to tell you what's really going on in the first place. Because that's the slide. Because somebody was trying to put you in a predicament. So now they surveilling on the MK. Yeah, about your opportunities. And they can't do nothing with it. Nothing. Well, let me see what's going on here. What they gonna do? What they gonna do? Somebody gonna protect of this night. Giving the information right here tonight is about a cup. So either the protection is here, somebody coming to protect you, or you are already protecting, or you got somebody way protecting about this. Okay? So ain't nothing they can do. Like I said, it's somebody coming to do something with some roses. Somebody came in here to try to protect. You got a man coming or a woman coming in there, okay? Somebody gonna be, it's that man. It's that man. The man is in the house. Woo. Well, that's what the problem is. Well, all right, got jealousy and Mary in the house, baby. Oh, wait. When you know that too, like I said, when them two couples in here and give you all this stuff, first of all, they're gonna take all the drama. Both of them had drama. Drama was in it. Drama was before and drama came after. And to this day, I believe one is a KC. KC is one. He had some issues. Baby, go on there. I think it's his TikTok in here telling like somebody they tried to do something with. Baby, they tried to put him in. I don't think it was an aneurysm or something. He had a stroke. And it do nothing. He still can sing the same thing he did before. That's for somebody, all right? And letting you know what was going on. It didn't work. Baby, he came through. He said maybe it made him better. What? All right, there. Now this thing you know, it's upside down. Dark Vader in here. Force be with you. Anywhere. It's upside down. You know, death upside is letting you know that, hey, from my understanding, the door was coming in here. The door gonna let you know that whatever that they was trying to do and then they didn't do it, they didn't do it. Well, they didn't do it, they couldn't do it. They couldn't do it, they tried. Like I said, it didn't stop nothing. So what they did, you transformed on them. Transformers. Like, shoot. Ooh, it was like this. They did that basketball. You was sitting up there. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, you was just going swish, and like I said, somebody is a point, somebody playing basketball, baby. Yeah, I'm trying to get to the goal, baby. You had this big giant in front. So I'm coming Spud Webb. Boy, you swishing, but them legs, baby, you was in here swinging up there. There it is. Pointer, boop, because you was short. Ooh, don't get mad now. Don't get mad. Ooh, and when you switch like that, little web went in there. Ooh, and go on in there. Baby, that's what it was, baby. And the web in the web, baby. Spud web, baby. You was too fast for him. It's good. You had a little Shaq going on. Shaq is tall, you know what I'm saying? So you deal with a big tall. I ain't saying it was Shaq. I'm not saying no, he was a giant. So you deal with this giant, big giant. But baby, you got a little thing going on in there, baby. You got that communication that's got that song, got the lyrics, baby. And you got the clear in communication. Vision, baby, you got it. Yeah. You went through that and you went across and dunked on Shaq. Swish. All right, the next one is, okay, now you dealing with a queen, baby. Them wands upside down, baby. You baby, I want y'all to see, because this one queen, baby. When the queen is upside down, oh man, that's what you were dealing with, baby. Yeah, about your 10 of cups, baby. Look. Baby. She bad. Well, that's too bad. Look, she gonna put you in them 3 in here. See, that's what she was trying to do in the first place. That's what she was doing in the first. is justified on here, baby. 11-11. And baby, that's the community. Because that's what she was doing in the first place. That's what she was doing. She was trying to, let me tell you, she was trying to justify of the justice. You know, that somebody as a queen, that's what she was doing anyway. That's what the fox is about. She's a cardinvious, baby. She got called she wolf. She fox, baby. She was in there and all kinds of things, baby. About your 2 cups. She can't do nothing. Because she was what? A magician. Conjure pot. Bewitched. Look here. How you gonna have a bee and a witch at the same time? No, baby. No. That was a high priest. That wasn't no bee. She was a high priest. All right? Baby, conjure pot. Look at her. In there mixing around, trying to put you as one. You are the visionary. I need some go. Wait, let me do. Order in court. Let's stop. How time? Can't touch it. You can't touch it. You can't touch. I'm telling you. Watch them little short ones, them little web now. Come on now. I'm talking about spud web. That spud got to do with some potatoes, got to do with some earth, baby. What? So you dealing with the same thing, baby. She got maybe the same, y'all, you know, like I said, your zodiac may have the same, the houses of different things has been, I call different adjacents, which will be different things with houses and squares that has to do with astrology. So she may have some of the same thing you had. And that was the issue. Because, baby, she was doing the magician. She was doing all kinds of stuff. Trying to stop your destiny. And, baby, it was about them 2 cups, baby. But like I said, 2 things different. B has a lot to do with a lot. And a B is a person has to do with a person is a queen. Now, I understand she what type of queen she got, but she may have a straight up magician type of high priest energy, a practitioner. That's somebody dealing with some with a white coat. White coats also be in a lot of coats, baby. Got to do with lab, technology, science, baby. She was in all kinds of stuff trying to stop your 2 of cups, baby. 2 of hearts. That's what she was. I need you. I don't want you so like that. So what it was, she came with somebody with a 9-1. She had somebody came with her. See, but it was upside down. Somebody with that means somebody was not doing protection. And I think that's what she was trying to do. Trying to stop the protection that was on you. All right? She trying to put that like you was crazy, unstable, and everything else. Maybe that could be. But when it's upside down, nobody ain't protecting. This got to do with somebody is this wands, right? I'm like, this somebody stop protecting on something. Or whoever she paid for, and they stopped that. Whatever that is, because this has something to do with her. That wands in her. Whoever was with her. Whoever it was. Now, let me just make sure, because like I say, I be like, yeah. Because upside down, somebody was watching. Upside down is telling you the opposite. Like I said, it's somebody who's dealing with wands, has to do with Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And like I said, in the night is always supposed to protect the queen. So if she's not, like this person, I say, I'm not dealing with her. He was like, no. Let me get more information. Yep, because he what? Wait a minute. He sure wasn't protected. He watched her. And guess what? That's what I found. That's 5 on them swords, baby. They tell you what. That head, baby. Thoughts and stuff. You done had her hair. You done wore You got that, baby. You got that duality, baby. You got up and you got up. You got 3D and 5D. She, you know what? She wore out, baby. Woo! And you up here? Why you in here worried? Look, he coming. She coming. Stop worrying. Woo! Back at 9 upside down. So, like I said, when you worry too much, you worry about something that's already been given, honey. Ain't no need for being on 911 is good, but what you up here with that? That is like, stop second guess everything. You already got it anyway. You got the spirituality. You got it. You got everything was given, but you still worried. Or you up here still looking, still pretty though. I don't know what you doing, but I guess maybe you tired, wore out too. An ending for something, I also tell you the ending of it. So it's wore out. It's time. And that fire, you still got 9, but upside down, you kind of like, you got a lot going on with that. But it ends at the temperance. Temperance is going to give me the end of it. 14, I'm going to leave here because there's a reason. Because that's the point of both. But temperance is 14. It's a balance. All right? So they give you the information. Still back duality again. Still give you 3 and 5, which is 8 anyway, strength. And 5 is going to give you communication with the pleasure. So thoughts and communication going to give you the 5 will be pleasure. So therefore, keep it balanced. It's all right. Everything is done. You know, we went through the process. You went for a transformation. You went from the phoenix of rising. You done everything, and you done everything that you're supposed to. And there it is. No matter what she can do or whatever, it's already done. She just so it's like what they call it, air gaps. She fighting in the air. Fighting in the wind. Oh. All right, cause what? Cause you your own high priest. Shoot. So that's got somebody going on in there, y'all. Well, I don't even know what the title gonna be. It's some fun sometimes when you do. I don't do this all the time, but sometimes it's necessary. You know, sometimes people are like, you different. That's good. You can't catch up with me. So when it's different, it's good. Sometimes, you know, when we have influence and we have so much gifts, and everybody want to do the same thing, and they don't know you, right? They think you need, you need some more help. No, it's not. It's just everybody in order. And like, you get wore out with the same thing. But anyway, a little something for you. That's what y'all like anyway. But you know, me, I'm kind of open and what's hidden anyway. So I hope you like this this collective reading, but it's what it is. It's collecting. It's for everything. I try to give out I could, and anything something I need, because a lot of people gonna tell you that. If you tell that, they're gonna be in here talking about you all day long. Honey, it's just what it is. It's just me. This is what I am, and this is what I will always be. And all it is to change and keep adding to it. So that's all we're here for. But this reading is over. So you're a high priest, ain't nothing to hide. They know it. And you can't make everybody like you. You know what I'm saying? So if you waiting on that, you ain't gonna do nothing in the world. But keep it moving. Because that's what a 14 is about. It's about. So let me get that information in and let's go with that. Yeah, all right. To give you alchemy, because that's who your ancestors then passed it down from generations, and that's what's been given. And the moon is over your head is due to because you have the wisdom intuition. That's the clarity. And then it's about a see and a seer. And that is your clear vision, right? Visionary. So understanding that it's giving out the information. It's about oil and water. Extreme, just like I said, in the shady thing. No, if you're in the shade, that means dark, that's been hidden. So that's all it was in the first place, practice. That means somebody was another high priest was doing that in the magician energy. Because that's what she was doing. She was in the polarity in whatever polarity has to do up and down. So maybe she has a high priest and she's doing it in 3 and 5. So this is the part of a karmic. It is giving you copy and paste energy. You know, when copy and paste is giving you the information. Let me see what I have in here. You got a tag along energy. And like I said, when you're doing a lot. Yeah. It's copy paste. What I put in copy and paste? Because there's a lot of things I put here and sometimes I don't. I just keep it for myself. And when it's time, it's time. Sometimes it just ain't the right time. It's karmics, all right? So you're dealing with karmics. Karmics is mic check once, 1 and 2. They give you strong energy travel. So you're dealing with different type of realms in dream state. So you're going up and down because they either gonna put you in there for a reason. She trying to whoop you in another type of realm and putting that Kool-Aid on you. You know, long time Kool-Aid was something in some of these rushes. You know, the rushes is where we had one in Texas. And when they have different type in type of organization, religious, and they start doing all kinds of things, right? They was putting Kool-Aid, which was not insane type of things, and killing people and that type of stuff. And the other ones had to do firing up and everything and trying to, it's just a lot to do. It's a lot of things when cults. So maybe that this person was in that type of cults or something. But when it's in that type of, in the 18, using in the 18, they do practicing and things in here. That's just some people do. All of them don't do that. It's just certain people. And give you that narcissistic and ticky bomb, wired differently, you know, mental, you know, a sign, meaning that's been in a type of, call it different type of, what they call it, institute, in any type of asylum. That's mental. That means somebody put it in a predicament. This is a person that's already been a doctor and already been and prescribed for a person to be in that type of energy. And then trying to put you in there. Ain't that something? And that she's already been in there, or he had been in there, but trying to put you in there. And they got papers on his papers. And papers in both of them, and both papers in the same. Maybe both of them is Jekyll and Hyde. It looked like a little bit to me. But you know, you done went through the process of it. But the temperance is about the light. It's about the experience of it, and how are you supposed to what you do daily, your practice, and how you deal with a person in the negative factor, and knowing that you need to be in the light, enlightened, you know, and to keep it balanced. It's hard to do in this type of position. Everybody can't go through this type of a lot of things that's been placed on them. So dealing with different type of social media and television and things of such, since we become the biggest thing now. Just imagine certain people were not getting the income that was income a long time ago. Now everybody outlawing everything now. Yep, it's about it's about money and in a relationship and how to put you in a predicament. So I think this is it. So that's enough from giving out the information. I'm trying to figure out the pasties of the things I was trying to find anyway. One more, and there it is. There it is. This is it for me. But I give it a copy pasty cats and give you glue. That's somebody trying to keep you around. You know, trying to stick you in. Mage energy. You know, when a mage and a dog, that means something that they touch you and they bite you, then you become sick, right? A long time ago, they would have to give you a shot. So you hanging around with copy pasty cats. Cats is like that, is that type of energy. And it's like them villains, you know what I'm saying? There's somebody, their energy. That's why groups and surveillance, that's what it was anyway. It's called succumb. You know, when you succumb, it's like succumb. So it's like succumb, I'll call it succubus. That's what you was dealing with. Type of swinging energy. All right, that's enough, y'all. That's said enough. Y'all have a wonderful day. And if anything, if you like it, just put a little check mark, which will be just a thumbs up is what I'm saying, if you like it. But I think that's about everything about this energy. I guess this will be something that it has to do with the Jupiter and Pluto and Mercury retrograde about Neptune. All right. Y'all have a wonderful day.